So you repeatedly use the word or animal dog. Can it be anything?
It used to be it could be anything. So a lot of the legal definitions and requirements for having a service animal fall under the Americans with Disabilities Act. And
Hmm.
so that's the law. It's been around since 91. It's an old law. And it says that if we have someone who works for us with a disability, if we can provide a reasonable accommodation, then we have to do that. In some circumstances, a service animal is a reasonable accommodation. Prior to 2011 amendments of the ADA, the definition of a service animal was any guide dog, signal dog, or other animal
Mm.
individually trained to do work or perform tasks. And so, based on that definition, we had people bringing parrots and monkeys and donkeys to
Mm.
work with them. Yeah. Case in point. So we've got a gentleman who suffers from bipolar disorder, and he alleged that Sadie, who was his parrot, was a service animal because she would sit on his shoulder during the day, during the workday. And when he would be on the verge of a psychotic episode, she would whisper in his ear, calm down. And then that worked. Okay. And then we've got another woman who suffered from autism. And when she would feel closed in, she had four monkeys that she brought to work with her. This is real stuff. I'm not making this up.
Oh
This is case
my.
law. So she would bring these four monkeys with her, and she would claim that they calmed her down, just their mere presence.
Mm.
So that was 2011 when the law changed and said, Congress said, wait a minute, this is getting way out of hand. We've got snakes and spiders, and next will be bears and lions, and who knows. And so the law was rescripted to define a service animal as any dog that's individually trained to do work and perform tasks for the benefit of an individual with a disability. And these animals are specifically trained to handle the disability. They're
Mm.
not just, generic. And so even though dogs are defined as the service animal, recent case law has permitted miniature horses because apparently they're the same size as some large dogs. And they're very smart, very trainable, and used often with disabilities because somebody who has trouble with mobility, they
Hmm.
assist with that and navigation for someone who's blind. So it is just dogs and or miniature horses right now. No more
Okay.
ferrets and snakes.
Oh, great.